right, so we are going to be cleaning our buckets. As you can see, there's still some residue from the last time we used these years and years ago. Got our net pot, still ready to go. Got to take out some of those roots down there, get them all washed up. And yeah, basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this with dish soap and an automatic scrubber. Right here, it's a powered scrubber, so I don't have to do it, with elbow grease. And it really does reduce the time. And I think I've got a video on it somewhere on the channel, but if not, I'll put a link to it in the description below if you're interested in something like that. But anyway, we're gonna use dish soap and hot water. We're gonna scrub this down, get a basic clean, and then we may use like a vinegar solution to knock off all the crusties on these tubes if the dish soap does not work. And we may or may not bleach the bucket and the net pot. And the reason I say we may not is because these have not been used in a long time. So really this is pretty much just caked on dirt and grime, and not really bacteria or any kind of fungus. So we'll see. We'll get it all cleaned up and I will show you the end result. So stay tuned. All right, here we are, all nice and clean. We will let this dry off. We'll let it air dry, and then we'll get to sanitizing it and get it all set up. So again, it depends on your growing season and all that good stuff. If you're fresh out of a grow and you've just had fertilizer and all kinds of stuff, I would give these a deep clean. All of the stuff that I showed you earlier came right off with just soap and water. And I'm not too worried about any kind of cross-contamination of bacteria or anything like that, because like I said, these buckets have been in the storage unit for a long time, for years, since the last time I used them. And so I'm not too worried about any of that. But you can do a bleach solution. You can use I think it's a 1:5 ratio of vinegar to water to give it a good cleaning as well. Put it in a spray bottle, spray it down, wipe it down, let it air dry. You can do that multiple times if you don't want to use bleach, which is typically what I do, is I use vinegar instead of bleach. And if you're really concerned about it, you can get some, rubbing alcohol and spray it on there and just kind of let it air dry, and that'll sanitize it as well. All right, well, I hope you learned something, and we're going to go on to the next stage really soon. Stay tuned.